Ransomware used to take months of reconnaissance and human execution. Today, autonomous AI agents analyze network code, craft weaponized exploits, and encrypt enterprise infrastructure in milliseconds. You're not fighting a hacker anymore. You're fighting an algorithm. For 20 years, ransomware followed a predictable playbook. A bad actor bought credentials on the dark web, ran noisy vulnerability scanners, manually escalated privileges, and deployed static encryption binaries like Lockbit or Blackcat. It was devastating, but slow. Security operations centers had hours, sometimes days, to detect anomalous lateral movement, flag hard-coded IP connections, and isolate infected subnets. Traditional defensive rules like signature detection and YARA rules relied on one fundamental assumption. Malware signatures stay static long enough for security teams to analyze and block them. But that assumption is officially dead. When attackers integrate large language models and reinforcement learning into weaponized malware pipelines, every stage of the cyber kill chain accelerates by orders of magnitude. The bottleneck wasn't the code. The bottleneck was human speed. AI removed the human. Enter the autonomous threat engine. Instead of human operators running manual scripts, attackers deploy lightweight LLM orchestration loops inside target networks. These AI agents don't just execute static instructions. They observe local system defensive responses, rewrite their own exploit payloads on the fly, and bypass endpoint detection and response software before a single human security analyst gets a Slack alert. The core paradigm shift is simple. Static payloads are dead. Adaptive malware is here. Define defense once? Not anymore. You must defend at machine speed. Let's look at how AI transforms the reconnaissance phase. In legacy attacks, scanning a network required sending hard-coded probes that triggered IDS alerts immediately. In the AI era, an autonomous agent inspects source code repos, API documentation, and active memory dumps directly. Consider this vulnerable Python endpoint handler. A legacy attacker might miss a subtle deserialization flaw. An AI agent feeds the AST, the abstract syntax tree, into a localized, fine-tuned model, identifies the unmanaged memory buffer, and generates a zero-day Stack Overflow exploit code block in 400 milliseconds. No human testing required. The agent probes silently, finds the exact structural flaw, and weaponizes it instantly. Once inside, how does AI ransomware bypass modern EDR agent hooks? Through real-time polymorphic payload synthesis. Look at this traditional static C-based encryption loop. Standard EDR looks for suspicious call patterns like virtual alloc, write process memory, and rapid file rename loops. But AI malware uses an inline neural compiler. When the agent detects active endpoint monitoring, it instantly mutates its payload architecture. It injects dynamic dead code obfuscation, renames API calls using runtime resolution, and splits the key derivation function across legitimate OS background processes. Every single host infected receives a uniquely compiled binary with a completely different cryptographic hash. Signature-based antivirus is totally blind. So why do most security teams stay completely vulnerable? Because they rely on legacy paradigms. Pitfall number 1, relying on static IOCs and file hash block lists. An AI binary never shares the same hash twice. Pitfall number 2, manual incident response playbooks. Human response time averages 29 minutes. AI ransomware encrypts 10,000 endpoints in 90 seconds. Pitfall number 3, perimeter-only defense. Modern AI agents exploit internal API trusts instantly. To survive, defense must mirror offense. You need real-time behavioral telemetry, automated identity isolation, and AI-driven security orchestration that revokes compromised tokens in milliseconds. Let's lock in the 3 essential takeaways. First, AI transforms ransomware from human-paced campaigns into sub-second autonomous algorithms. Second, polymorphic synthesis generates unique hashes for every single machine, breaking legacy signature detection. Third, You cannot fight machine speed attacks with human speed response. Automate your containment now. If this breakdown gave you clarity, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Check out the link in the description for our complete AI threat modeling playbook. Up next, watch how modern EDR systems are deploying autonomous counteragents to neutralize AI ransomware in real time. Click the video on screen now to decode the next level of defense.